Welcome back to Adventures with Bam. I'm Brent Billings.
And I'm Maggie Billings.
And this episode has us talking about our dreams for the coming year.
I almost feel too tired from the last year to have a whole lot of dreams. But I do have some.
I would say number one dream on behalf of our boys is to go back to the Oregon coast.
Aw, yeah.
And this time for longer.
It was a real highlight.
I feel like we need
for all of us.
We need to spend a whole week out there.
We do. That was such a lovely trip. And they bring it up all the time.
Yeah.
They mention it so much. Torian probably at least monthly asks when we can go back.
Yeah, I would say it was their favorite part of the year.
Probably. Yep.
Maybe we go out and spend like 2 or 3 days in one town and then drive to another town and spend 2 or 3 days there before heading home.
Yeah, I like it.
Something along those lines.
Sounds good to me.
Try out some things. We know a few people in a few places. Maybe we can coordinate with some friends to meet them. That'd be Washington Coast and the particular friends I'm thinking about. But, you know, maybe we could do a little
coastal excursion.
Buddy excursion. Yeah, something like that. What else? What other dreams do we have?
My dream is to move. I would like to live in a different house.
That is a big dream.
It's a big dream. And sometimes you seem on board with this dream.
I know it. This just considering how long everything has taken.
I know.
So far this year, I just hope it's realistic. Maybe.
I wouldn't say it's an expectation. It's a little bit it's definitely veering toward expectation.
The first 10 years we lived in the house that we live in now, I was under the impression that I would never move again.
Yeah. I warned you about that as soon as you said it.
Well,
which we were moving into this house and you're like, we're never leaving. And I was like, ooh, careful, man. Careful.
I'm still satisfied with here.
Well, anyway, I love your commitment to contentment. I'm at and I will say that a year ago, I was absolutely not in this place. I genuinely had the conversation with God that like, if you want me to leave this house, you were going to have to take me kicking and screaming. I'm not leaving this house. And slowly over the course of 10 months, my heart changed and now I could leave tomorrow and be just fine. So yeah, I think I'm ready for more space for ourselves, for the boys. They're getting bigger. Their stuff is getting bigger. For the dog that we have that we didn't have a year ago.
The dog is a complication, but
it is space for you and your office. Like there's just the kind of hosting and the kind of hospitality that I want to do, I feel like doesn't quite work in this house anymore. We're trying to do a lot of things with this space and this house is not built for that many things. So I'm ready for more space. And I think just more space neighborhood drama. I could use less of that in my life. So yeah, I'm hopeful, I think, that it will work out. But we'll see. It's not a great time to buy a house. Certainly not in Moscow, Idaho. But we'll see. Maybe the interest rates maybe the market will shift in our favor. But yeah, so trying to hold it loosely, but it's definitely a dream of mine for this year.
So the boys definitely want to go to the Oregon coast. I don't mind going to the Oregon coast, but it's not exactly the number one dream destination for me. I've been to most of the Oregon coast. What is our dream destination as adults?
As like you and I?
Well, I don't know. Or maybe the whole family, but just like, what other trip should we do?
Like I said, I don't have a lot of dreams. I think I went into 2025 with a lot of dreams, and the year was just so chaotic and so many curveballs, just like one after another, that it took a lot of the wind out of my dreaming sails, and my focus just became like survival. If nothing, even if we don't buy a house this year, I mean, that'll be hard for me if we don't get to move, I think, but I can work with it. If nothing changes except there's less chaos in our life this year, that's still a win to me. like compared to last year. It's just a lot of drama from like outside sources that was really exhausting. So yeah. So I don't know. I mean, you pick. You can dream about trips and I'll probably be on board with them. I just haven't given the travel side of it much thought for the year.
Well, I think we should go to Australia and meet Robert Irwin.
Whoa. That escalated quickly. I think we're going to have to get in line. There's a lot of people who want to meet Robert Irwin.
We could go to Morocco. We could go to...
Yeah, maybe after we have that guest on our podcast, we can go to Morocco.
We could go to Norway. We didn't actually get to Norway the last time we were up in the Scandinavian area.
I will say, last time we left the country together, we said that we will not do this again until the boys are old enough to join us. So...
We said that we wouldn't?
Yep.
Why did we say that?
Because it's tough to find childcare for long enough to do a transatlantic trip. And now we have a dog. Remember, we have a dog too.
Yeah.
So that's a whole extra thing.
Whatever.
Yeah, I am not prepared to leave the country with you. I will go by myself. I will say, actually, no, that's not true. I do have a travel plan or travel dream for this year. I would like to go to Italy with Carly in September.
And I don't see why the boys and I can't come along too.
It's a girls' trip.
Well, simultaneous with a boys' trip.
Sure. Okay, well, you guys can do your thing and we'll do our thing and maybe we'll meet up for gelato at the end of the evenings.
Beyond that, I would say the number one domestic goal I have is to get Torin done with his reading lessons.
I like it. It's a good dream. It's a good goal. I think for Darius goals, I would say I would like for him to be adept at writing in cursive.
Ooh, yes. He's started some cursive.
Yeah. Yeah. I just need to, he started it. And then honestly, like end of November to like 1st of January was just like insanity. So we really didn't do a whole lot of school for like a month. So we need to pick back up on the cursive. But yeah, I would like for him to be able to read and write in cursive.
Darius did reach his reading goal of 162 books for 2025.
Yes, and
he did. Ideally, he should be reading longer and bigger books. So I try to be like, hey, buddy, be careful what you set for this new goal. But he set his goal for 2026 to be 165 books. So
it's a great goal.
It is a great goal. And so far, he's keeping up with the pace. So
all right.
Whatever.
He read like a 40-page book tonight.
Yeah, he's doing it.
And he got a reading medal, right? For reaching that goal.
Yeah, I gave him a reading medal.
Reading medal. And he got to pick out a special new book from the bookstore, which is honestly one of the most beautiful books I've ever seen.
It was great. Yeah.
What is it? The Wonders of Nature or something?
I can't remember.
Maybe you can link it.
Yeah, I'll get it in the show notes.
It's great. I was proud of his selection.
All right. Well, I feel like that's a pretty decent list for the year. Probably lots of other little goals, but we haven't actually sat down and thought about everything from last year's list and made this year's list. So I don't know. There's probably other stuff, but those are definitely the big ones.
We'll see how it goes. Keep you posted.